I'm doing my makeup using the cheapest makeup product I own from each makeup category. My cheapest primer is from Essence. It's the Fix and Last primer. It's for $6.99. It's a hydrating jelly primer. It doesn't give much tacky finish. It will just give a very hydrating base to start your makeup. The primer has a really strong smell, which is why I'm not really fan of this primer. But if you are okay with it and you are looking for a hydrating primer in budget, then definitely you can go for it. My cheapest color corrector is from Essence again, and this one is $5.99. This is in the shade medium. It's a peachy pink tone color corrector which you can use on fair skin as an under eye brightener. Cheapest foundation is e.l.f. Soft Glam Foundation, and the price range is between $10 to $12 depending on the store that you are buying from. Usually if you're buying it from Walmart or Amazon, you get a better deal. I'm using the shade 30 Medium Warm. Makeup these days are super expensive, so let's see if my budget-friendly products will rock or not. If your cheapest foundation performs like a high-end foundation, then definitely your budget-friendly makeup can also stand out. The cheapest concealer is e.l.f. Camo Concealer because the SheGlam, I don't know how come that's $10.99 now. For e.l.f. one, the highest price I saw in the market is $10, so this is my cheapest concealer. We're just using very little amount because this is pretty thick and a little amount goes a long way. My cheapest bronzer and blush, which is from Essence Baby Got Blush and Baby Got Bronze, they're $5.99 each. Let's use the bronzer first. It's in the shade 30 Mocha Me Crazy. This is actually a pretty nice bronzer. It's pretty pigmented. It doesn't get patchy. It blends super nice. Let's apply the blush now. It's in the shade 20 Peaches and Cream. It's taking my base product away, so I'll be using a brush to take the product out and apply it on my cheek. The blush is blushing. Now let's blend the concealer. Okay, these are all my cream products blended. Look at the bronzer, blush, concealer, foundation and everything. Everything looks perfectly blended and put together. So now let's set everything with powder, and this is my cheapest powder, which is from SheGlam. Well, this powder is for $11.99. Definitely I do have cheapest option. This loose powder from Essence is for $6.99, and this pressed powder from Rimmel, this is a very good pressed powder, I must say, but the price range I found is around $7 to $10. But if you're making them together, then the price comes up to around $13 to $14, which makes this powder cheaper because you are getting the pressed powder on top. Hello, this one, and then you get the loose powder on the bottom. So definitely this one would be my cheaper powder option, which will be serving both of the purpose of a loose powder and pressed powder. We are not dragging, okay? We are patting it. Trust me, this will prevent your creasing issue like a dream. You'll never have that creasing issue anymore. Now we will use the loose powder. I'm using a dry powder puff. I'm sorry, it's a beauty blender, not powder puff. And I'll just bake my under eyes. I'm going back to my pressed powder again, and I will use a fluffy brush to set my rest of the face. Even though I used powder, my skin is still looking super glowy and healthy, and that's what I want to keep by using a fluffy powder brush and a pressed powder. My cheapest bronzer is from Temu. This is Hesi Beauty, I think this is how you pronounce it, and it has two different colors of bronzer in it. I actually had some credit from Temu, so with those credits I ordered few makeup products to try and explore from Temu. I'm using this shade, by the way. $3.99 product, and you have a mirror with that, two different colors. It's pretty handy to carry, and like the pigmentation I see, it's like pretty buildable. It's not super pigmented though, it's just that you have to build up a bit, but you cannot complain for $3.99 honestly. And the shade is serving kind of a contouring shade for me, like it's creating a shadow, like instead bronzing. So I might also go for this orangish shade a bit to create some extra warmth on my face. Yeah, I think this is more of a bronzer for me. Not bad, cannot complain. Let's use the contouring shade to contour my nose a bit. For cheapest powder blush, I have the Essence Blush Crush blush, and I'll be using this shade today. It's in the shade Caramel Latte. It's one of the most favorite shade of mine if I'm choosing a Coppertone blush. Then this one is for $4.99. This one will create a very glowy finish, which I absolutely love, and I'll just show you how it looks. Unfortunately, this has been discontinued in Canada. Like, that's what I have found whilst researching about the price, but you can buy it from their website. It's a really nice blush, and look at that glow. I love this blush so much. My cheapest eyeshadow palette is from ELF. It's for $5. I'm going to use this color on my lid, and then I'm going to take this shimmer shadow, and do not underestimate this shadow. This is so pretty. I'm going to use this shade on my outer corner. I'm just using my fingers, by the way. I'm not going for any brush. My cheapest liquid eyeliner is also from ELF. It's for $5. My cheapest pot concealer is from Essence, which is for $6.99. But as we're using the cheapest one today, so I'll use my liquid eyeliner from ELF. My cheapest highlighter is also from Essence. This is the Meta Glow highlighter, and this is the baked highlighter. So I'm going to use the baked highlighter today, and they're $6.99 each. This is how the baked highlighter looks. I barely need any highlighter today because the blush itself has served the purpose, but just apply very lightly. This is my cheapest brow gel from ELF, which is for $8.99. Brow pencil is from Essence for $4.99. My cheapest setting spray is from ELF. It's that Stay All Night setting spray, and this is for $13. Cheapest and most used mascara of my lifetime is Essence Lash Princess mascara. It's for $5.99. Now it's time for lip combo, my most favorite part. Cheapest lip liners are from ELF. When I bought them, they were $2.99 each, but recently I saw that ELF has increased the price of all of their products. So right now I saw that the lip liners are for $4. Let's apply dark cocoa. My cheapest lipsticks are from Wet n Wild, but do you know how cheap are they? Any guess? They are for $1.97. I bought them from Walmart. I was super shocked seeing the price, so out of curiosity I bought them from Walmart, and I tried them. They're pretty good. They serve the purpose. They're okay. They're just lipsticks. And she's pigmented though, so I'll use very lightly. And this is how she looks. This is how my makeup looks using the cheapest makeup products I own from each makeup category, and my subtotal for all the products that I have used today is for $126.87. Let me know what you think about the makeup and the products that I have used. Bye.